Okay, this is a box from Johnny Seeds, and we got it in the mail a couple of days ago, and I'm going to open it up and see what's in here. Ooh, there's some goodies. Let's see. Here's some spinach. And another big bag of bush beans. I love beans. I love pickled beans. Let's see. Some cabbage and some winter squash and some gourds. I can't do this. Wow, now I'm shaking a little bit. I can't do this. Mark ordered these seeds as extras a little while back, and we got them in the mail a couple of days ago. And he told me this morning that he heard from one of our viewers that said that Johnny Seeds was actually closed until April 6th. And I believe it was Baker Creek Seed Company is on a 7-day delay. And actually what this box of seeds is because we knew that we would need to be growing more this year. And I think it's probably had to have been about one of the last boxes out of Johnny's. But right now, as of yesterday, we are completely locked down. The last 3 weeks or so, I've been limiting our trips out. I've only been going out about once a week, and only me. I literally have not let Mark go off of our property for 3 weeks. I know most of you know that we are disabled. We are disabled veterans. But Mark lost the lower lobes of his lungs, and is also currently pre-diabetic. And if I've been scared to death, because if I bring this home and he gets it, I'm gonna lose him, and I know it. And I don't know how many of you know, maybe some of you that know me on Facebook. I'm immunocompromised too. I have lupus and Sjogren's, and it's tough. And well, maybe I'll just make this video and just for myself and maybe delete it. But we usually make a pretty big batch of super soil in the early spring, and a decent sized one in the fall. And we had a bit of it, enough to get, the gardens and stuff going this year. And I've been doing my best when I go out to try to get, all the soil that I think that we're going to need for, that week. And I I'm doing the best I can. We've got a lot of seeds, and there are other people, other family, and other people around here that we try to help the best we can. And definitely this year there's going to be a much bigger need, and we want to be as prepared as we can. And yesterday, I went out and did some of the final shopping and stuff that I thought that we would need so that we could shut down. And right now we are currently locked down, and plan to be that way for the entire month of April. And right now, we're fine. We're not symptomatic. We're not sick. But we do care for an awful lot of people around here too that are just as vulnerable as we are. And I don't know. Today it's just kind of getting to me a little bit. Hearing that some of the seed companies are having trouble and having to shut down, and at a time when there are a lot of people, a lot of you out there that need to be getting these things and preparing, and the world got crazy just way too fast, and there are so many vulnerable people that we know, and I've spent the last 3 weeks just absolutely terrified that I was going to bring this home somehow to Mark, and sorry. Anyway, I have family in Washington State, in the middle of all of this, and we have family in Ohio and Florida, and it's just really scary, and kind of at a loss. And I've been preparing the best I can, and we usually are pretty prepared. We have cabinets full of canned food and stuff from previous seasons, and we're going to be fine. But I know that there are a lot of people that aren't going to be, and I think that's kind of why I'm breaking down a little bit over this whole box of seeds, because Mark ordered them knowing that we were going to need to be much more helpful this year. And I love gardening, and I love raising the animals, and it's actually not that big of a lifestyle change for us to be at home more than a lot of other people, and I am grateful for that. But we do live quite a country life, and we tend to want to be prepared and take care of ourselves, and we do a pretty good job at it. But I just have to say that this is a little heartbreaking, and I try really hard to do fun and silly things and want to make people laugh, and I even wore my silly shirt, but sometimes it can get to you. And it's it's getting to me a bit, and I know it'll pass. You know, it will, and you know, everything's gonna be fine. And the gardens are growing, and there's there's all kinds of good stuff out in the garden right now, and we have plenty more to plant. I mean, the little tomato volunteers just came up the other day, and you know, we've got the carrots and beets and peas and broccoli and cauliflower and onions and all of that in the garden, and the fruit trees have all bloomed. The strawberries are all bloomed. But this even gets to the quiet little farms and homesteads, and yeah, I can't help it. I really was terrified that, you know, I was going to bring it home to Mark, and you know, I have to worry too. I'm immunocompromised, and I have chlorhexidine wipes that I made and put in my truck, and I have a sealed trash bag, so once I use them I can put it in a little sealed bag, and masks and gloves, and I have done everything that I could think of to do. When I get home, I change my clothes and take a bath before I even get anywhere near him, and you know, clean the door handles and stuff like that. But I'm very sorry. I know you guys aren't used to seeing me like this. I would much rather be sitting here doing something stupid to make somebody smile, or coming up with a really goofy recipe or something. But I think today, when Mark told me about Johnny's seeds, because he knew I was going to come in here and play in this box, I think when he told me, it kind of set a little bit of this in motion. But I'll be fine. Is need to bleed this off, and he'll be fine. Tomorrow will be better, and we'll get through this. Human beings are amazing creatures, whether we believe it or not, and we are certainly have proven in the past that we can overcome obstacles like this. But I think just how fast it happened and how severe it got, just, yeah, kind of got me. Now I'm a little bit choked up, and I'm sorry. But I should probably quit talking. Life will go on. Everything will be fine. And I don't do this on a normal, regular basis. I try my best to be silly, and my day isn't complete unless I've made somebody snort their drink back out their nose. And I try. I try. I promise that tomorrow I will come up with a great recipe or a goofy craft, or play with my chickens or something. And if you sat this long through this poor video of mine, my cat's crying at the door because he thinks I've been in here too long without him. But I promise tomorrow I will be back on my game and try to be as silly as I can. And I can't really think of anything else I need to say. I just want to make sure that you guys are doing your best to be safe. You know, social distancing and cleaning your hands and everything that you can do. And I hope that you are spending time in your garden and enjoying whatever sunshine that we can get. And I know there are quite a few of you that are still getting snow and stuff. And the sunshine is coming. It is on the way. And it will get better. The sun will come up tomorrow, and everything will be all right. But maybe I should just go ahead and get off of here. And I'm not 100% sure I'm actually gonna give this video to Mark, because I'm not normally like this. But anyway. We do have a few exciting things going on around here. We have our giveaway, and gardens and the babies. In fact, I've got some more chucker eggs back here that need to go in today, and I do have everything for them. I don't have to worry about going out and making sure that they've got bedding and feed. As soon as I put the eggs in, I went and got everything that they would need. But let me get off of here, because I need to go shake this off a little bit. Go outside. And it is sunny today, so maybe I'll go outside and do some weeding or something to help me get this all ground back out. But I'm not gonna do my normal spiel before I get off of here, because I'm not 100% sure I want anybody to see this. But anyway, I'm glad that you did spend a few minutes with me, and I'm just gonna get out of here. But anyway, love you guys. Hope you're safe, happy, and healthy.